Hi, Joy. Joy, did they have to put the pillars all the way up to there? Huh? Why they do that? They gotta overstock in pillars. That's what they did. Hi, how are you? I figure I'll come on while I wait for Coda's basketball team to end. Or basketball game, I guess. This girl loves going to these sports. So then when I'm heading home, it's like, oh, gotta hang out until she's done. What are you doing? Are you relaxing? Huh? Are you relaxing? Oh, she's good, girl. Doing the best. Doing her best, honey. Doing her best. I'm just letting her grow up, you know. She'll be 18 coming up here, so doing her best. Well, I haven't heard and gotten any negative things. I'm just waiting, like I say, to meet with the superintendent and things like that to try to gather up um, a meeting on some things. She is aware. Thank you. She is aware that this situation will be handled. She's aware of that. So I don't know if they are trying to get in touch with the custodians or what, but she's aware. So yeah, but that was a little bit, interesting that day, but I had to step up to the plate because, I'd rather take the hit for Coda right now instead of her getting it and having paper or, paper situation put on her to have questions and stuff about, oh shit, her life. I don't want nothing to, apprehend, her life right now. I just don't want that. So, it's like, I'll take it for her. I'll take it for her, period. So that's that. And, she doesn't really like it because she wants to handle it. You know what I mean? She wants to show this person like, no, you're not going to do this to me. But I just try to get her to understand the systematic consequences. These police officers or whatever, they don't care that you got a record put on you. They can care less because they're going to go on with their lives. And being at a young age, it'll be a little difficult for you because the minute you go here to try to apply for this or you want to go do this, what's the first thing that they do? Well, check your record, right? No, we're not going to let this happen. No, no, and no. So far, I don't have any problems, and I'm happy with that. And she's going to school and comfortable, enjoying like what, school kids are supposed to be doing. All that damn fighting and all that stuff, man, that shit for the damn birds. Especially when you're supposed to be loving life and getting the most out of life that you can possibly get without some freaking moron, wanting to destroy your life because their life is not going, as expected. It's like, no, I don't think so. I don't. Oh shit. I don't kick this child, or not, she's not of a child, young adult, to the curb or nothing like that. It's like, just reach out for help. The girl done been, to my home, everything, she see how we live, blah, blah, blah. So if something is not right for you at home, or it's got you sad or whatever, it's like, just reach out. She could have been said, hey, miss, can I stay overnight? Or, I haven't eaten today. My door is open for that type of, situation or people. My door is open for that. Girl, I have no problem with that. But then when you want to take what you are suffering or negative things that you're dealing with because of home, or because of, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or because, finances or something like that, it's wrong. And I know we finna deal with this. We finna deal with this one, huh? You say one of your friends, they went through that and had to get an attorney involved to get the So she beat the bully up, and right. It can go that way. It can definitely swing that way, girl. Sorry about that, girl. My phone ringed. People be like, oh, your phone rings. So, but what I did want to kind of open up this with you guys just for a minute, because I had to give it some thought before I start talking about it. And I had posted on my community board about perceptions, right? Things that we perceive. It's activated by sensories. And all of you guys know that, right? We may end up with it triggering a sensor to either give positive perception on what you have perceived, or it can trigger you to put out a negative perception, right? I think that people that chooses to perceive the way others put out or say certain things is such a thin line between it. I think that if there is some negative feedback behind it, I've always felt that a particular person could be feeling, some type of way about you already, got you characterized as a bad person, or something like that, right? And it's such a freaking distasteful way of thinking, right? I think that when you perceive some things and you choose to attack it in a negative way, you got to look at the whole situation. It's like, why would you think that to approach it in a negative way? I think that you have to be direct to a person in order for you to produce, your sensor to be triggered and perceive it negative. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, it's weird, but if you really look at the dynamic of it, it's like it's the entire human population. It's like we do that, right? However, for people to make it where it's forbidden because a person has chosen to trigger their negative senses on something, people like me, I'll look at you like, well, that's something that you have to deal with, because In all retrospect, a person is entitled to how they choose a specific defense when it's necessary to have a defense. It does not necessarily mean that the perception that you receive is the attack on that individual, because that's how you saw it. You chose to take it in a negative way. What I do not like or condone coming from the human population, right, is, when people choose to sit with their hands, sitting on their hands and things like that, as if when you put out a story or when you're in your when you're taking a stance on something, not realizing that when you try to show your anger, your emotions towards whatever has happened to you, you're doing exactly what you're trying to explain or impose a specific type of mental control over someone. And the dynamic when it comes to the human population out here, because we know not what we do, everybody does it. Everybody in this entire world does it. And it's because of, I guess, the unrealization of it. Like, stop for a minute. Stop for a minute. Because the first thing that I'm going to do is really have my moment and recollect a few things. When I tell y'all that I know what I'm doing when I do it, I'm not absentee from that. I'm not absentee from that. Why would it be possible, or it should not be possible? It should not be of my spiritual existence when I am back and forth with someone, and then to hear others say, well, it's stupid, or it's dumb, or you don't know, or you can leave this out. No. That ain't, there's no rules in fighting, first of all. There's no rules in fighting. To so I be, I'm like, man, the audacity of people. And you know what? I have to be perfectly honest. Let me tell y'all how honest I am with this shit. It's always, and I'm going to keep it straight real, it's always that part of the human race that thinks that they are so clever, so smart, right? And that's how they developed that word, freaking smart dummy. You know what I'm saying? And it is so freaking irritable and laughable. See, they like to tell you that, oh, it ain't nothing funny, or, oh, it's, that damn woo child, because it is a damn woo child if you understand what the dynamic of woo child can mean, because it can be big. It can be big, but it takes the negative censor, from a person to want to analyze it their way. You perceived it your way. But see, those are just people that, I don't know, you're in your damn feelings about something, or you're just angry and pissy potty about something, when in fact, like I tell Coda Bear, when you have your outbursts and things like that, or first thing you really have to do, ask yourself, who are you satisfying, by this? So I tell her about this girl, right? Y'all get done fighting. Y'all outside. It's about 100 people standing around. You got 50 with cameras out. Who do you think you are satisfying after y'all get down? The people. You're entertaining the people. Because when you are done with the the brawl and everything, you're gonna have that emotion about you that it feels bad. And you have an emotion about you that, oh, you're happy about it because you probably won the fight. But the people on the outside, you're going to have 50 of them with that negative sensor that triggered them saying, oh, look at them, they're dumb, oh, they're illiterate, oh, they're stupid, and it's cold, what I'm saying? Then you're going to have the other people that has perceived that fight or whatever as, oh, we was entertained, boy, that shit, but did y'all catch that shit? That shit was on one. So as I sit back and I watch a lot of stuff, on the YouTube, and I'm listening and I'm listening. And today's word is the audacity. And I have to be honest with y'all when I tell you that the few people that are on these microphones that I'm literally getting away from now. I'm on the other side. I'm on the ninjas over there. I be gone most of the time because there is a lot of people on the microphones that makes me want to puke so much in my mouth. I'm tired of shaking my head. I'm so tired of it. And it's like, the fuck audacity. Like, you're so freaking smart, but so freaking dumb at the same damn time. At the same damn time. I told you guys once before, I can talk my shit. I'm not in the class where when the class is over with to go get on the big microphone and says, ooh, this said this, that did that rolled that. That ain't my type of freaking character. I ain't my spiel. It's dirty. I don't have to. The only thing that I have to do is what I have done. And that was making sure that I get so far away from these bipolar ass niggas on this damn YouTube. It don't make no, I don't want nothing. They can group up, lick up, click up, suck up. And I don't give a damn. Because I know, pertaining to what I perceived, based on things that I have heard, that I have saw. So with that being said, I should be able to come to my own conclusion about how I feel, about what I know. And the way that I feel about it, it does not trigger my emotional side to be negative. It does not trigger my side about coming on to, drop this or drop that and to try to prove what to who. The only person that I am glad that I proved anything to was this one right here, the smart one. While I sit here and watch what I know or what was said and just look at the triangle or the circle or the square, just do shit that you will never catch papoose doing. Ever. Not in a million years. I am that person. I'm sorry. That if it's do me once, shame on who? Do me twice, you know what? Who? I am that person. I don't fuck around, y'all. You don't get the opportunity to have me sitting and looking like a goddamn skinless duck. Nobody will ever get that opportunity to manipulate or wheel me in on some shit that I should not be in. I have impeccable common sense, whether if they like it or not. So to hear, rebuttals or mockery about the way I say it, how I say it, on my plantation over here, I know why I do what I say and how I say it. It may not be interpreted enough or well enough for all of the exquisite, smart ass people, but let me tell y'all this. Ain't none of them fucking smart. I don't care how well they can manipulate, assimilate any fucking word out a damn dictionary. Them the ones that you really got to watch out and be very, 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 very careful with. And that's just how I feel about it. And I'll tell people, I come on here for me. I come on here because I want to. I come on here to vibe with people who does not mind coming on and vibing with me. That's what I do. That's what I do. And other than that, I have to be perfectly honest. Everybody else can go straight to you know where. Just go straight to you know where. I don't owe nobody nothing out here. Now, I know quite a few of y'all was tapping in on the community board. And yes, I've said I'm doing tit for tat until I get tired. Some days I will, some days I won't. Today I just had time. I'm just sitting and chilling and bored as hell. And as you can see, you have a female fishy is playing freaking police games. I'm aware that someone sits in her chat. I have the goddamn screenshots. I have all of that. I'm not just sitting back here with my damn hands folded. I'm just not sitting back here like, oh, okay. It's a police officer that sits over there in that chat. I have a screenshot. I just don't put a lot of shit up because there's no need for me to do so. There's no need for me to be probing in nobody's private freaking information. But she's working. She's working her ass off. Now, I know that Randa baby has not been in my chat, but I already know that this is going to get back to her. And I'm sitting here saying the audacity of this woman sitting here atting Randa baby to tell her something about, I told you she was a lie. I told you she was a lie. With her ass and sat over there and pulled up Randa's baby information or did inquiries on that. That was a red flag there. If you're going to be pulling inquiries on someone's child pertaining to what school they go to, if you think that I'm not aware that you are somewhere doing a bunch of illegal shit that you ain't got no business doing because you may have a privilege of doing so based on whatever credentials that someone has given to you. Is people like crazy? I'm sitting here watching this shit. Let me tell you guys, if any of you guys came here to want to know that much deeply, or if I done pissed you off that damn deeply that where you want us to dig into my personal life, go ahead. At the end of the day, nothing is going to change in my personal life. That's I can't express that part enough. How is you digging all up in your ass crack to find out who is this person, that person is going to change anything about my life? How? They'd rather dig into and find out what's going over here, but won't even put your pictures up. Put all your shit up. Put your goddamn bank accounts up. Put your shit up. And that goes to show you that look how they have to fight. Look how she got to fight. I don't want shit personal of hers. I can't do a damn thing with it. Nothing. But I got that woman so damn heated over there. She over there doing police. Goddamn shit, y'all. And it still don't tell. I'm not scared. The question is, you got to ask yourself, once you done digging it, what you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? Nothing. Because you sure in the hell ain't about to come here and disrupt nothing in my life. My life is on point. And I made sure that happens. I'm not out here bragging about I got this and I got this and I got that. But to sit here, I had to throw a few little things up in there. I don't know what freaking moron would tell you that a car was bought and it was buy one, get one free. You mean to tell me it was? Man, the Kia should have been sold out. Everybody just sat around in the world and didn't go down there to get that other free car. Girl, and the smart freaking dummies. I got a person that freaking upset where you gonna come out here and put out some dumbass crap like that. Kia ain't gave away nothing free. It was the most ludicrous, insane, hideous statement that I have seen her post. So I had to fall back like, what in the heck is this woman talking about? What are you talking about? Put the money up. Put up your picture walking across the stage with your cap and gown. Matter of fact, put up a birth certificate that you actually gave birth. Do that. Who in the hell is this, excuse my French, bitch thinks she is that I'm supposed to prove some shit to her? You gonna get what I give you. And that's about it. And I'm only doing that just to have some damn laughter with the shit, because I don't give a shit about that. The thing of it is, can't nobody come take it from me. They both paid the hell off. You don't want to talk about that, though. You don't want to talk about that. I'm like, are you kidding me? And yes, the conversation did come up yesterday in the chat room. Well, we broke the conversation down into some content. Well, I did. Into some content so that it would not come out as being negative. I'm sick and tired. I definitely have to check this shit here. Because I'm sick and tired of being told to stop bringing my fucking name up or including me in some shit. It's not me. And until the direction of where the finger supposed to get pointed at, fuck your goddamn name. That's how the fuck I feel about it. See, because the same way that they can cuss and yell and get down and all of that shit, so can I. And don't nobody out here intimidate or scare me. And I don't give a damn what cuss word people use, because I can slang them back. Y'all should know that by now. Y'all should know that by now. The damn conversation comes up. It comes up. That doesn't mean to take the damn conversation and get in people's feelings and go running off and turn it into much more of a negative situation. That's crazy, y'all. Coda said, can you come now? I'm like, yeah, I'm sitting outside. I'm going to text her from my other phone so this one don't come on. Everybody wants to have, let me tell y'all this, a rule, a policy on how things should be, how things should go. Well, here's mine. Had they brought all they black asses out the door when this stuff went down for Mr. Kelly and been stand up, right people, good people, you damn right this shit wouldn't be where it's at. But since they all came out the gate with some buffale ass shit, fuck they policies, fuck they guidelines, fuck they rules. I ain't never followed by them in the first damn place. Hi, Savannah Clover. Hi, hon. Welcome to the chat. And please don't mind my temperamatic, character right now. I'm just talking my stuff and having a little fun while I'm waiting to pick up my baby. And she is ready to be picked up. So I'm going to text her back right quick and let her know that I am sitting outside. I guess it was perfect timing, huh? It's crazy. I've sat around, watched people do X, Y, and Z crap out here. X, Y, and Z. Sometimes I contemplate whether if there was a particular type of infiltration, on my channel. I've been trying to overlook that shit. I really have. And it does, when I really think about it, I'm like, damn, I really hope that wasn't the case, I try, y'all. I really do. I'm trying to hope like this isn't the case. When I tell you that I'm sitting here watching people rub shoulders and laugh and all because, well, yeah, you can let things go and then let it be back. Fuck that. The trust is gone out the door. You've been talked about. 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 Fuck out of here. Get up out of here with that bullshit. For a channel? For some friends? Hypocrites. And I'm telling y'all, hypocrites is all the fuck around this place. They go make up at the church. Go do that shit. Go make up at the church. Because I'm watching nothing but hypocrites. And the ones that don't even know. Man, I feel so bad. But it ain't my position. What you don't know, if it's in the dark, maybe later on it'll come to light. I'm not in that position. I choose to not have that position. I choose to sit back here and laugh my ass off on a woo child goddamn moment. Because she don't know, he don't know, they don't know, we don't. Oh, child. And so to understand my laughter, for the most part of it, I get it. A lot of you guys would have to definitely know a lot of things that I do know. And if I'm lying about a lot of things that I do know, because I'm not out here to play make up and break up ass shit, because I didn't come out here to meet and be nobody's goddamn BFFs and all that stuff. I have trust goddamn issues. And the only way to have my trust is you better come through that freaking door the right way. Period. You better come through that door the right way. Because it's nothing for me to cut a bitch off. Nothing. All this air out here that we was breathing. Yeah. I'm here by the grace of God, and he put enough out here for me to breathe right up under that umbrella through him, not fucking man. And when I say man, I mean mankind, humanity, people. That's what I'm talking about. I can't even, Joy, it was so freaking crazy. Like, didn't you just do some detrimental shit to her? Now you trying to do a confession to her? That's how you know smart, I guess now, is the new dummy. You understand what I'm saying? No way in the freaking hell could I have ever came out here, done some stuff negative to that dimension, to that detrimental to Randa, and then turn around, I'm finna at her and tell her about some other person because I need to prove something to you. Who do that type of shit? Who does that? That is the most hideous shit I have ever seen. Hideous. So now, like, what? Randa's supposed to come back and be like, oh, well, yeah, tell me all about it. Or, oh, yeah, well, I know she lying. What in the fuck? But see, I'm the one that's slow. I'm glad y'all ain't slow. Joy, I'm glad you saw that shit. I'm like, what in the fuck is this shit? Randa's supposed to drop the things that she has done because she got some hot information that ain't fucking goddamn true. I told you, Randa. Look at here. It's not ever me mentioning anything about a goddamn man. Ever. But if I keep getting attacked about it, you're gonna set me the fuck off, and I'm going to really snap some motherfucking words out here. And that's a fact. Now, I've been trying, but you're gonna point your goddamn finger at the fucking monster that keeps doing it. And I, in all retrospect, have every fucking right to defend myself, and I don't give a fuck whose name comes up in it. I meant that shit. I don't give a rat's ass. Now, if you want to take it with your name coming up in it, being negative to you, then your perception of whom I am got you fucked up. Fucked up, especially when a person knows that I'm not an evil doer of this type of shit. That's the killing part. So now it should make me or other people's, let me side eye this shit real good here. What fucking game do y'all think y'all playing? Not on my watch, not on mine. I be so, like, they will not cut the shit. They will not cut the shit. Unbelievable. Oh, he's got a gorgeous baby. Yeah, gorgeous baby. He got to be about maybe 18 or 20. He's got a gorgeous baby. But, that's how I feel out. I feel like that. Never freaking acknowledge her at all. Steady pointing your goddamn finger. Keep that name. Motherfucker, it ain't me. Hell wrong with you like you can't see shit. Like you can't put together the wordings and shit over there. So is this shit done intentionally on papoose? Is this what we about to do? I don't give a fuck about their damn reunion. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm going to continue to laugh at the shit. Play all the goddamn videos with the bitch ass niggas and fuck you. I'm going to play all that shit. And now you got these overly grown ass people want to try to tell another grown person how to freaking act. Are we all smoking some type of dope out here? We got to be all on some damn dope. Where we do this shit at? Who all are in this whole freaking game fucking play? Who all in it? It's about time to come clean on that shit, wouldn't you say so? Who all in this shit? Because if what everybody is not seeing on this whole merry-go-round shit, man, y'all gonna be left in the freaking dark. It's easy to warm people up. Get them to come and lay on the sofa to talk about some shit, ain't you? Yeah, who the hell done okey poked you last night? You ain't got nobody in your circumference area. Yeah, ain't nobody there. We on social media now. This is what we doing. Grown ass people. Allowing people to soften you up, spreading some butter on your ass. Yeah, come on, tell me. Fucking hook up, motherfucking love lane. Fuck out of here. Got a real damn life over here. And so does other people. But I guess that this is where it's at. This is the new thing. Fuck out of here. I didn't give a fuck if they ate the crackers and drank the juice off the, ate the crackers off the same plate and drank out of the same juice in the church. I wouldn't give a fuck. You look stupid. All of y'all look stupid. Can't wait. And then like how I do, because I'm guilty of it. Can't wait to have the freaking outburst because your perception, the smart people, of a situation that looks like, a person is just defending herself. Ain't doing no harm to me, okay? I mean, if that's what her weapon or her tool is, ain't nothing. But no, they rather perceive it as a negative thing and have a big outburst and then want to put a goddamn rule out here on somebody. You kiss my motherfucking ass. All of it. Because that shit don't apply to me. That's just like telling me that if I'm walking down the street and I'm about to get mugged or robbed or the R word and there's a knife and a gun on the ground, you want to tell me, well, don't pick those up. The fuck? Don't pick those up and fight with those. The fuck are you going to tell me what weapon to fight with? These are smart people. The educated ones. The degreed ones, the ones with the big words. Extensive, extended big words. Don't get your motherfucking lame asses on some damn way. I said that shit. I'm not out here to fit in nothing. Not even the smallest goddamn roach crack. I ain't trying to squeeze and get into that shit. You people are toxic, like I said. And I do know what toxic means. I know what toxic looks like. I know what it feels like. I know how, if you want to relate it to the human race, I know how it sounds. They out here like somebody was born yesterday over this damn YouTube crap. The hell up out of here. Want to tell somebody how to run their channel, what to say, what not to say. Who? Who? It's got something to say about who doing what and then said what. Get y'all asses out of here. Reunion y'all asses on. Nobody gives a fuck. It's weird. It's definitely weird. That's a fact. And people are not entitled to say so. You want to take that entitlement from people? That makes that type of person a no good person. Stuff that is recycling out here, which is an element that we can't even clean up in the human race. We can't even clean that shit up. It's okay to allow a person to have a perception without perceiving it negative or without wanting to put your dukes up and fight somebody. I let that damn woman over there run with all her shit that she thinks that she is perceiving and it's factual. Run with it. I'm not finna be out here telling her to shut her channel down or da-da-da. I may say STFUP, but you can run the hell out your channel. But over here or over there, y'all been hanging around the white folks too damn long. I'm wondering now who the hell that picked up on learned goddamn behavior and all of that shit. Because you're doing exactly what the white folks taught you to do. Put the policies and guidelines out on your people. See how that recycle shit works? See how that works? Oh, y'all learned it all right. Y'all learned it all right. As one word I think would say, you slavery niggified ass niggas. I'm free. I've been free. I'm gonna stay free. I don't have no restrictions and restraints from nobody to put any of that pressure on me. None. That's why I don't have to go and recycle and say, oh, I'm sorry. Would you be my friend? Or can I come in? Or girl, I didn't mean that. Because I'm not stupid enough to do it the first go round. So I don't owe nobody nothing out here. Nothing. That's crazy as hell. Where is my baby at, y'all? Now, let me tell y'all situation, because I'm over that. And I'm over all them clown-ass niggas, like I said, who is out here on the internet plantation like Massa done already done taught them how to fucking be. So be all y'all can be. They want to put out their perpetuations about how a person is. Oh, and she didn't do, and oh, she just mad about this, and oh, she came on because she won't come in, and oh, man, fuck all of you motherfuckers. But that damn goofy ass shit that I saw that damn woman put up there, girl, Joe, I had to tap out. No, she didn't try to at some damn random baby and poor random baby shit talking about some she was trying to do inquiry. Now she want to do harm and then go kiss her ass because I got some information, Randa. That's gonna make us make up. I know I did what I did to your son, but I got some information, girl. I told you she was lying. I told you that bitch wasn't married. I told. Now, what the fuck is telling Randa, baby, any motherfucking thing pertaining to her perception is going to change any goddamn thing in my damn life? Make it make sense. Oh, she's got that gossiping mentality in her ass. She one of them damn bitches be on the girl, let me tell you what happened on Tuesday. Girl, let me tell you what happened to Wednesday. Girl. I know we done, listen, I know, I threw a bomb on your porch and I know all that, but girl, cause see, I can make you mad at her now. I can have you feeling some type of way about her now, but let me take her. We gonna be cool after this. The fuck out of here. I'm going to guess. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I don't think that Randa baby, being, a full grown woman and the things that you have done to her, would have the pleasure of you enlightening her something based off of your fucked up narrative, lying ass narrative, to try to convince her to change her mind. So then now you and Randa finna have what? Oreos, milk and cookies. I cannot, girl. I cannot. I swear I cannot. And please tell me that I am asleep. Wake me up when this shit is over with, girl. Wake me up. Slap me, please. Please slap me when this shit over with. You got to be kidding me with this goddamn merry-go-round ass shit. This motherfucker sat over there all day playing police. Tapping and looking and tapping and looking. What is it going to change? Even by throwing them names out there, you might want to press pause. That's telling you that I am guarded from the front and the rear. You steady want to go on and on and on and on. You need to post your degree up and shit. When I ain't seen this bitch hold a pen in her motherfucking hand. You ain't seen her walk the fuck across a stage with no cap and gown on. Y'all ain't seen none of that shit. But she wants shit from others. Girl, if you don't go put your ass on the fucking toilet and take a couple of shits, that's what you need to do. Put your money up, she says. Put the money up for what? What is that going to do? What is that going to prove? What is that going to do? I ain't got no money. I got about $28 in my damn pocket. That's it. 28, 29, I think. I just went in Walmart. $28. That's what I got in my pocket. And the crazy thing with having those $28 in my pockets, can y'all understand how freaking happy I am with life? I don't idolize money. It comes and goes, but Heavenly Father is here to stay. And he's going to reclaim back what he put out here. He's a mystery. You just got to figure out where he going to send you. Heaven or hell. You can figure it out, but you'll be dead. You won't know. Never happened, girl. Never, ever happened. She over there decreeing and declaring want everybody else shit. What the fuck are you? But I have to be honest with you. I'm sick and tired. You're pointing the finger at the wrong damn person. You need to get that shit in check. You need to get that shit in check. That motherfucking name is so far away from my damn thoughts, it don't make no damn sense. And especially after I'm sitting out here watching a merry-go-round go around. I used to like the merry-go-rounds. I did. My favorite was the horse that stopped and sat the tallest, because I used to like climbing up that high to get on. Never ran to the ones that sat low. I used to always run to the one that stopped, and it was stopped on the high bar. Let me get up, climb up there. I want to go on that one. But then once the merry-go-round took and took off, they done reset it. It's taken off. Now it's going up and down. You're able to spot out all of the goddamn snakes. Look at that one. Look at that one. Damn, look at that one.
Sorry, I had to find somebody to open the door.
That's okay. I'm
And one
okay
of
because
these boys from the folly,
I'm on my phone. They sure be having these polices up here for these basketball
these,
games.
one of these boys from the folly, I'm saying excuse me so I can get to the car. He talking about some, say excuse you. I said I did say it, and he gonna say hey calm down. I said excuse me. You welcome. I said excuse me. But no, they here for
Now they look like they up to
yeah,
nothing.
they here for the girl in the blue scarf.
They finna fight her.
No,
Where the
because
girl at?
because she got jumped in school, and the girls
The
up here,
police like it ain't finna happen
and the
though.
girl. No, listen. The girl, they jumped her at
Hold
school.
on, y'all. Let's listen to Coda tell us about the fight.
So they jumped her at school one day,
Mm-hmm.
and she came out the gym because they was messing with her in the gym. So she on the phone with my mama. They jumped me. I need my say this thing third. So she tried to go to the bathroom where they had the police get in front of her. He told me so she pushed her and some more stuff. Mind you, she didn't push him. She didn't even touch the police. So they was trying to kick her out,
Mm-hmm.
but she called her mama up here, so she wasn't trying to leave. And I guess they was hiding in the front office the whole time. And she was like, did they just leave out? So that's when she just ran out here thinking they was out here.
But they not out here
I guess they left.
because she trying to get her.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to pop off tomorrow.
I don't even think they go here.
Oh.
But they was like, they started with her.
They going to kick all you niggas up out of this
Can you
school.
unlock these windows?
They are. They going to kick y'all out of the school.
But part of
Soon they let all these damn black folks in here with it. Look at it. All the white folks gone, Joy. All the black kids standing around with scarves on, pajama pants and shit.
and the two officers that we normally have didn't do nothing, so they called more officers. So it's like 6 officers standing inside not doing nothing anyway. They're not even doing it. They just here to be here at this
Well,
point.
they ain't gonna let them fight.
Yeah, the girl, the officer tried to kick her out. She said, "I messed this school up," and started throwing chairs around. And he was like, "If y'all don't get her, she's going in cuffs."
So they got it.
Mm-mm. She ended up walking out. But look, all the police officers leaving. They just here for nothing. Nothing at all.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, I wonder where the other half went.
They might need to stop having these basketball games or just have it private.
It's literally only the big games when this happened, because we're just playing the party.
Oh.
Really, that's
Oh. Who is that?
one of my friends. I need to transfer schools.
Yeah, how many more months you got in here?
5.
5 more. We gone. I mean, and this is a very good. They put so much money. It's into. I mean, millions of money. It's into this school, y'all, and it don't matter. Now, let's take this. I'm gonna touch on Joyce for a minute, right? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna touch on Joyce for a minute, though. Joy, you're absolutely right. Everything and anything that can be stirred up, she wants a competition about. And it is so delusional that it is beyond my horizon of thinking like that. Like, you want me to come on screen and pull my hair for what? It's ridiculous. I can't fathom that. Now, the thing about that though, Joy, and I understand, the people. I'm gonna take it to the people. I understand the people, right? This ain't they fight and and whoa. But at what point do you stand up and say, well, okay, well that's crazy, or that's a crazy analogy, or that's what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I feel like that. This is a lunchroom fight. We're throwing, you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? I be sitting here like, you literally want me to compete on screen, which you will not get her to do, right? And pull my hair from my scalp to stretch it to compete. What, you want me to get a measuring tape? Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do here? I just might wake up in the morning and cut some more. Because that's an option and a choice that I have freely to do in my life, right? But let me take it a little bit further for you though, Joy, right? I'm listening and I'm hearing yelling and yelling about and don't say the names because we ain't in the chats and we're not doing nothing. Yeah, you are. You're sitting there listening to the nonsense that you know is delusional shit. You see what I'm saying, Joy? You're okay to you sit there with your ears wide open listening to delusional shit, but then I'm gonna go and scream about what people should not do. What? This is America, right? We're in these are people that went to colleges, know the big words. No. What? You got to be kidding me with this clown shit, Joy. This has got to be, like I say, girl, slap and wake me up. Wake me up, because I'm sitting here saying to myself, you don't get to, you shouldn't want to say that. You just took in a whole earful of nonsense. But as they say, oh, it's okay if they doing it to others. My ear is for it. But then when it's for me, I got some shit to say. Because a mother sucker ain't gonna do this and a mother sucker ain't gonna... What? We are some backward ass, dumbass people. And it's sickening. It is so sickening, girl. It's so, and it's laughable. And it's a woo cha. What? So I as well, have the right to use what I perceive from the perception that was put out. Like, what in the carnation blasphemy is this type of shit? See, a lot of smart people, they just love to hear themselves speak what they think that they were taught to validate them being smart. That's it and that's all. See, that's when they lose the normalization part of their lives, and try to be something that somebody else has pushed them to be. But in retrospect, using it backwards as hell. Backwards as hell. What? What you said? That don't. Nah, that's not how that. That's not how that go. That's not how that go. If you gonna have a rule and a policy based on this can't be done and how that can be done, well, what about your ears? You gonna add that into the equation? What about? Well, I don't want to hear none of it. But sit and enjoy all of it. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Now, it's been a whole lot of people that has separated from one papoose. And I'm letting you know I'm okay with that. Because the minute they pop their head in this door, oh, I'm on some goddamn petty shit. Block, 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 block. Go be with the person who you would rather hang with. Ain't no more revolving door. I'm done. I'm over with that because all you just showed me was that, okay, that's it. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. See you later. Because I'm blocking. Oh, my fingers is on the block mode, girl. So it's a whole lot of people don't want to come peeping through this door over here no more. I'm telling you, whole lot. And it's a whole lot of them that I can truly now say fake, fake, fake. You fake, 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 fake. Get away from me. Not saying that they're toxic, saying that you're fake. And I don't roll with fake. If I'm going to do fake, I'd rather be by myself doing so by myself. And that's a fact. I don't want a whole bunch of other ones around me. Get away from me. Get away from me. But, yeah, but I wanted to tell y'all, my mom is a little upset tonight. She had a situation occurred that she's just got upset, and her husband went to put the God damn it, put the mail in the mailbox, right? I'm gonna make it short. Put the mail in the mailbox, and she only pays 3 of her bills by mail. The rest of them, she does ACH, right? Everything is internet, blah, 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 right? And she got a phone call, and that's in her records, if it hasn't gotten there, give me a call, whatever. So she got a phone call, and the phone call was saying, well, hey, we haven't gotten your payment, it's something going on. You okay? Do you need a few days or whatever? My mom was like, well, yeah, you have. I mailed it. But a couple of, enough time for it to get there. It gets there every time. Look at my records. You'll see it, right? It's there. You send it out. The dates, everything should be, the days in between should match up. Da, 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 da. So the lady goes, well, that's why we're contacting you, because we're not seeing anything, and we figure maybe, you forgot or something. So my mom said her intuition kicked in, and she checked with her husband. Did you put the mail in the mailbox like I asked you to? So he said, well, yeah. He walks around the corner. He drops it in the outside box in front of the post office. It's right. It's literally like 4 feet from the post office, from the door. So, hi, Miss T. London. Hey, sweetheart. Shannon. Hey, boo. So, she said that she had a intuition. Some told her to get up and go look at her account online. So she did that. Yeah, I know. I'm still on the phone. I'm still on the phone. So she says that she calls me. She goes, oh my God, I got to find out, what was X, Y, and Z. So it was a female name, had done somehow got hold to my mom's check that was sealed in the envelope, dropped in a post office box, out the ones that sit outside. So whited out all the information on her check, put their name on it, made the check out for $5,000, went somewhere and cashed the damn check, y'all. So she's livid right now. So she's calling me what to do. I said, well, the first thing you need to do is do your police report. The second thing you need to do when you do your police report is head back up to where your bank is at, because once they stamp that check on the back of it, they can find the location if the person did not come into her branch where to cash it at, right? So if so, then there's cameras. So once you start with the police report, you want to try to track down, get cameras and all that stuff going to identify, see if the clerk can identify who came in or whatever to cash this check. After that, you want to head back up to the post office. Here's the reason why. Because you can only open the collection box with a postal key. That person works for the post office. So either she collected that mail, probably dumped some letters or whatever in her bag or in her pocket or whatever, took them home, because the way that my mom is describing to me on how they said that it looked like it's liquided out on there, that takes time. She probably took this mail home, and she's probably been doing this for a while. And to put information on it to allow her to cash a check. So you want to do that, go inside of the post office. Maybe go buy a flower or something like that and say, hey, I'm looking for whatever the girl name is, blah, blah, blah. And say, well, yeah, she did something nice, and, I want to just play it off. Well, is she here today? And they just may look up and say, yeah, well, yeah, she just got off work. So now you know that she works there. Now your next step is you got to contact the postmaster. Once you contact the freaking postmaster to get things going, now you have the OIG stepping in. So this girl now will now start having surveillance cameras put on her inside of the branch, right? And she might have been doing this for a very long time. So my mom is upset. She's freaking out, blah, blah, blah. So they'll get up first thing in the morning and go do the police report. They're going back up to the bank or whatever. And I said, you guys need to prosecute to the fullest on this person, right? Let's take a job. I don't know. So get her in the courts, whatever it takes, because this has to stop where people think that they can just hurt people's livelihoods, right? That is, it's trying to reconnect to the internet in the house, and I'm still outside, so it's gonna go in and out because it's trying to see what server is want to run on. So it's blinking in and out on reconnecting, but she is really upset. Yeah, peace and love and blessings to you too, lovely one. Thank you. So, yeah, but I guess they'll get up tomorrow and try to go and handle it. But and the bank cashed the check. So my mom said they was up in the bank like, what the fuck, have you ever known us to write a personal check? We've been banking here for over the 40 something years, to somebody to come in here and cash for $5,000. Why, like, you didn't think to give us a call or nothing? Do you see our history, in the account when you went through it? Do you see any personal checks written out to a person? All of our checks in here, especially on this one, this is our bill account. This isn't the leisure account or like that. The only thing that you see ever being paid out from this account is either the light bill, the water bill, or in the home insurance. Nothing else. So she really freaked out about it or whatever. So hopefully they'll get up and get it resolved tomorrow. So now she's got a whole new account number and everything. But it's just, you never know what people would pull, especially when they are having a financial burden out here and has no other resolution. The first thing happens is the temptation to steal and try to get away with it and hurt others. So, but I'm just glad, like I told my mom has 4 or 5 freaking accounts spread it about. So, but she did get a little resolution from her branch because of the insured. So they did put $1,000 back into her account today for her to into the new account, I guess, until they get everything else resolved or based on fraud, because if it can be proven and all that stuff, it will, revert some funds back into that account. But she is highly upset, y'all. So you really, really have to be careful, and I'm glad that I brought that to some of you guys' attention out here, because if you are using those box that they continue to keep out on the streets for the public to just ride up to and drop in, and something happens to you, like it did with my mom, that's an easy catch for you, because those boxes, they have to be opened by postal key, special made. So it's an inside freaking job. Just letting you guys know. And I want to leave you guys with that tip for today. And I'm going to sign off. So y'all have a good night. I'm done ranting about it. I am going to let the circus be the freaking circus out here. And nobody gets to control what I say, how I say it, based on any dialogue or content or whatever I want to put out here on these freaking streets. I do have a level of respect. What I don't have is a level of respect for people that wants to think that they have mind control or any type of controlling over anybody. So all of that woofing and that loud barking and stuff, that stuff does not intimidate nor scare me at all. Because the way that I see it, this circus did not even have to start. And I do have my woo child moments and my laughter because of my perception based on what I have heard, what I know, what I have seen. And baby, it's a woo child. And some things I would just rather not speak on. But I'd be saying, oh my God, I can't believe her. Like, man, I wish I can, pull her. Or I wish I can pull him. Oh, damn, she caught up in it too. Damn, this sucks. But that's not my position that I came out here to play. As they say, people gonna have to figure it out on your own. All I can say is be wise about who you choosing to say bruh, cousin, uncle, and all of that shit to. Oh, and sis, you just gotta be careful about it. All I'm saying. And I'm gonna leave that right there. And my giggles moments is no different than you got that right. You got that right. I'm about to use their little lingo of what they've been saying. Oh, it's okay when you do it, but it ain't get y'all asses out here with the bull crap. Nobody's studying that shit. All these damn smart idiot dummies out here. Them some sticks. Like I say, I'm slow to speak and quick to listen all the time. It may not show, but you better bet your bottom ass that I am. Some shit I will let it fly. Some shit I'm gonna address. And at the end of the day, when I get done with it, all I have to say is sit your ass down somewhere with the bullshit. Y'all have a good night. Shannon, hurry up and take care of Miss Brown.